Not only the nation of Pakistan, but also this power of armed forces of Pakistan is recognized by all the world now. In the recent escalation between India and Pakistan, Pakistani forces have shown conspicuously to the world that we are no longer weaker than any state. Howsoever powerful you might be, you cannot threaten our sovereignty and you cannot threaten our territorial integrity. We are a sovereign state and we know how to defend ourselves. Whosoever will come to give us existential threat, we have power enough to defend ourselves. And we hereby are capable of defending ourselves in a way that astounds the world, that is astounding to the world. Now the whole world is taken aback with recent power play of Pakistan Air Force and Pakistan forces alike, be it Navy, Army or Air Force. Conspicuously and mainly, Pakistan Air Force showed such a power and such a way and such a timing that world got shocked. Thunder that is manufactured in Pakistan in collaboration with China, its market is high now, for it has taken down Rafale jet that had not been taken down by any superpower in the world, that any world power in the country that was going on there. So it is the first country, Pakistan is the first country and Air Force of Pakistan Air Force is the one who took down Rafale jet. It made history. Along with this formidable record, Pakistan Air Force also maintains a record of fighting in the air for about 59 minutes, then coming home back unscathed, unharmed. That is another record, that is other making of history from the part of Pakistan. This power show made our morale so high. Before this escalation, we were in despair. Our confidence level of the Pakistani nation was so low. This power play made our confidence level high. We are proud of our Army, Air Force and Navy alike. This is a moment of taking pride for us. This is the moment of jubilation for us. Because we are known and we are admired by the world. Pakistan that used to be known as a country where people are dying of hunger. There is a banana state. Now there, that country, the image of the country which was so low in the eyes of the world, now just because of our armed forces, the credit goes to our armed forces, that our country has got admiration of all over the globe. So, as Qazi-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah once said that without strong armed forces, a nation is like a body without soul. Strong armed forces is formidably and unprecedentedly important for any country to survive and to defend itself. So now, Alhamdulillah, Pakistan with body, it is a strong soul as well. No one can give us existential threat. We know that we are lagging behind in so many areas, but the area that we are progressive in, the area that we can take pride in, why shouldn't we? Why should we be silent when it is the moment of jubilation? There are some state actors who sometimes are always, not sometimes, but always in state of despair. They are in utter pessimism about their country, and they are like a puppet in the hands of the enemies. There were when the war was being waged between India and Pakistan. There were some people who were that time also seemed to be against the state. So Pakistan forces are one of the most powerful forces in the world, and we must respect and we must stand with the armed forces of Pakistan. Otherwise, there are so many of your enemies. They're always in a chance to destroy you. Always. Not only India, though India is your strong and bitter enemy. Israel is your enemy. America is your enemy. CIA, Mossad, and RAW. These three agencies are working actively in your country, against your country, in and against your country. This is armed forces that are defending your country. You are peacefully dreaming in your home, peacefully dreaming in the room of your home. They are fighting there. They are awake at the night so that you may dream peacefully in comfortable room of your home. And we also know that the future, the present and the future of our country is in safe hands. That's why we are satisfied. We are satisfied, we are content, we are not scared by India. When there is a talk of war, we become so excited. We don't get frightened. We are not scared of the war. We get excited. We want to see the war. Why? Because we know we have confidence in our armed forces. That's why instead of fearing from the army, instead of fearing from the foe, we get excited when there is war. In India, when it is war, and I must also clarify here that India's armed forces in number, they are so high, they are far ahead than numbers of Pakistan personnel. They are 51 above, 51k above, 51 plus in numbers, 51 plus personnel in numbers. We are merely 17 lakh, 1.7 million in numbers. Yet our excellence, our precision, and our professionalism is far better than that of India's. So that's why we take pride in our country, in armed forces of our country. Whenever there is talk of war, Indian people get frightened deeply. When there is talk of war, we are excited because we have full confidence in the armed forces of our country. So, Pakistan Zindabad, Armed Forces of Pakistan Zindabad.